Hello friends, thought I'd show my progress in Wo Long. Been playing this a lot. You gotta wonder, before I start, what is the safety protocol in this town? I mean, you could just fall off. There's no railings or anything. A little weird. It's just there's just tree branches everywhere. They don't bother to actually make like bridges or safety railings or anything. In any case, I actually was using two weapons before, but I'm kind of using the Zhurong. I'm using the meta build, but I'm not using the meta weapon and martial art. So, it's not really finished yet. I did get a decent chunk of it finished today, but I've had kind of some crap luck. I need to get a better gauntlets, and then ideally I would like dual sabers, whatever they're called, dual swords. Dual swords and sabers are apparently different weapons in this game. But I do like this weapon a lot. I just don't have a proper one right now. So if I can get the Zhurong Grace down here on this piece, then that would probably work. But I would lose a lot of damage. So I'm kind of just waiting for one to drop. I'm level 241 out of 400, so getting stronger. I actually just respec my character, so still a work in progress. I know I haven't really been putting up any guides for this game, but I figure a lot of other people, people that didn't stop playing, have pretty much covered everything already. But if I get my build finalized, I'll definitely show some gameplay. So let's see here. I might want to change something here. I'm thinking I'm going to get rid of the leap and put the rush on, whatever it's called. Let me see what that's called. Let's go buy 10 of these. Make sure I got enough for buffs. The roguelike mode is really fun, but I feel like the seed generation can be really harsh sometimes because of the morale system. You can get trolled pretty hard. I think we'll keep the kick, because the kick is like quick damage. It doesn't really have much recovery. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this and put yeah, I already got that one. We're gonna try this one, because with the damage up, it might actually do a lot of damage. Yeah, sure. Let's try it. So this is one of the biggest complaints about this game, is that you couldn't change this at all. you were stuck with it forever. So it was another layer of RNG in a game, and kind of a genre that has a lot of RNG to begin with. So a lot of people weren't happy with that, but Team Ninja is always very receptive to feedback, so they did allow people to change it over time. I think we're gonna go ahead and try to upgrade the martial arts damage on this as well, because I'm not really using the other weapon at the moment. Yeah, sure, level 2. Nice. Alright. Oh, be careful not to fall off! How many deaths do they have in this town? Just put a banana peel on top of that branch and the population would just diminish instantly. Alright, so we're gonna do a Swarm Carnage. Ideally, you want to stack morale gain, but I kind of don't have it stacked right now, because I'm kind of just killing things a lot faster. My build's a little bit better, but I still got to get used to it. So we're going to pop Enhanced Defense and Ice Weapon. Let's see what happens. this enemy so much. Worst enemy. No fun to fight. It just moves slightly and you just get hit. It never stops attacking. Of course, when I record, it's got to give me this enemy. I don't like a lot of the new enemies. That's alright, I'm not very good at this game. I'm not really trying to get views here. We'll go ahead and we'll try another one. I want to show how the build works, but the game decided to troll me and not give me good enemies. That worm thing is just so obnoxious to fight. The game, like, really trains you to look for limbs, but then they keep having enemies that don't have limbs. And you struggle to look for something to move. Here's another one. So if you get battlefields, it's actually a pretty good start, because you can get a lot of morale in here. Even if you have a little bit of morale stacked, it actually makes a pretty huge difference. So, definitely want to go for morale gain if you're starting out, just so that you can get a lot of the persistent elements and everything. So right now I'm looking for another weapon I want to use for my second weapon. I haven't had much luck yet. Yeah, I'd like to clear these out because you can get a couple extra morale points. And that's like a lot in this game. It's one of the biggest complaints about this game, actually. Besides the fact that the PC port is terrible, I mean, like, the actual gameplay. It's pretty frustrating how morale means more than the rest of your build in some ways. Your build does still matter to a degree, but if you stack morale, the game is a lot less frustrating to play, so I generally like to clear out all the battlefields, especially if you get one at the beginning of the seed, because that means that you can be ahead of the curve quite a bit. So we're going to try to sneak around this guy. You can see the damage bonus, that did a lot. Couple morale points from that, not bad. I'm like really low on resources because of I've made multiple builds over the past few days. I switch around. I'm using this one for now just for progression, but I have a bunch of other builds as well, so I kind of try to just use what I've got. Well, this is kind of a troll. Got Lu Bu and Yuan Shao right at the beginning. It's pretty harsh. Alright, well, I just wanted to show my build. I don't want to show myself banging my head against the wall. I'm actually, like, not that great at this game. Actually, ironically, I have a harder time with this game than Nioh 2. Mostly just because it plays completely differently and I have to get used to it. But, this latest patch has been pretty good for the health of the game. The PC port is still terrible. There's still balancing issues. A lot of lack of polish as well that was in the previous games, meaning Strangers and Nioh 2. But there's supposed to be another patch this month, and it's been a couple weeks into the month now, so hopefully when the balance patch drops, I'll definitely have some info on that, because I don't know how many people will cover that. The build that I'm using is very widely documented. There's a channel named GamerJZ. He's the one that pretty much made the build. He made a really good detailed build video, so I spent some time today copying it. and it's working pretty well so far, but I definitely still have some work to do on it. So I thought I'd just show my progress. Hopefully I can get through... Hopefully I can get all the way through this eventually, and maybe we can start doing some roguelike runs of this, because remember I mentioned it's really awesome when action games just get roguelike modes added on. And I'm definitely enjoying it so far. It's been frustrating, but as I've changed my build, it's become less so, and I've also gotten better at fighting the bosses too. Well, some of them. I still need a lot of practice, but yeah. If you have anything you want to see from this game, or you want to play with me on Steam, you can always hop by my streams. I tend to stream it at least once a day. I kind of skipped today because I just wanted to play some other stuff, but yeah. Let me know if you guys want to play. Thanks for watching.